Hello and good day and welcome to another session on graphic design using Photoshop. And my name is still Dominic Lawrence Henna, and I will proceed from where we stopped in the last class. Alright, so let's get started. Welcome to the second class of the second week. So in the last class we look at introduction to Photoshop, and then we get to know our toolbars. Alright, so in today's class we'll start properly. We'll begin with our first project. Okay, so we'll be designing something simple and fast. My battery is low. I'm trying to wrap up before the battery die. Alright, so for this particular class, these are what we are going to be making use of. We're making use of these two logos here, 1 2, and which I will be sharing with you guys, or the link to get them. Alright, so I'll proceed. I'll begin by first going to new document. Remember our steps. New document. So we'll be designing a very simple flyer as our first design. Okay, this is Photoshop, so we'll be designing something cool, unlike other courses. Alright, so maintain the resolution 3005 by 3005. Let's make it the height 3007. Okay, then the width leave it at 35. Resolution maintain 3000, and then color RGB, background white, everything we are good to go. Alright, you should have something like this. Okay, so first of all, we've already have an overview idea of our toolbar in the last class. So what I will begin by bringing those images we'll be making use of. Just follow me. Now, to import a picture in Photoshop, there is one simple way you can do it. You just locate your picture where where the picture is. Simply click and hold, drag it to the icon of the Photoshop here, wait for it to pop up like this. Don't release it, drag it to the screen here and then release it, and then you are good to go. Alright, so this is what we are going to be using to design. Now in graphic design, there is something that is very important. Like I told you, the course, you get to learn more about graphic design as we do the project. So when you are designing, there is something that is very important. Now if you have an image like this one that we already know the image we are going to be making use of. Let me bring the other one. The next thing to do is you ensure that the color of your work, that is your primary colors for the design, should fit or align with the color of the images. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, don't be using blue or light blue image and then you are now using an entirely odd color. Which one is odd color? Guys, we don't know much color, but odd color. Okay. Alright, so just follow me. First of all, I will just show us two things, or one thing for start. Now I have a logo which is black and is okay, but then what I want to use is, I want to change this black to another color. Now Photoshop has a very cool features in it that allows you to replace color. So what you need to do is simply select the image, come to image here, go to adjustment. Alright, but before that, see, this is what we are going to be making use of. But the reason why this thing is not active is because your layer is currently a smart object. So what you need to do is you right click on the layer of the image and say rasterize layer. This allows your layer to be edited well. Okay, this is with this feature, when you rasterize, you can cut out part of the layer, part of the images, make changes to it easily. So I'll go back to the same thing, and then this time around replace color is active. Alright, so the color I want to replace, I'll click here and I'll select black. It's black that I want to replace, and I'll come here for the result. I'll choose this color, or let me choose it manually. I think it should be or let me just choose something blue and dark as well. Alright, so I'll now click on OK and I'll now type OK. Okay, so sometimes it may misbehave, but go back to it again. Let me see why the color has not been replaced. Okay, let's see. This is the black I want to replace with this color. Okay, it's actually working. Alright, so let me use another mod. Seems that one now, that's one problem. I will not pause this video or change anything just because it refused to pick, but it actually works. But I think because black and white are very odd colors, very primary, it's not easy to replace them. But I'll show us another way. Now the first way I will show us would demand us that we delete this place to be transparent. So what we are going to do is we are going to come to this erase and go to magic eraser and select the white here, and select the white here, and select the white here, and select the white here. Now it may seem it's not working. The reason why it looks like that is because there is a background here. Let me hide it. Are you seeing it has been deleted? Okay, so let me hide the background here for a while now. So go back to the image, right click on it, go to blending. There are many ways to kill a rat, Abi. So replacing black color from there from adjustment may not work, but there are other ways. So I say select the layer, right click, come to blending option, and then go to this color overlay and tick it. Okay, then double click on it, it will open this content. Now this opacity means how clear the color you are assigning should look. Okay, transparency. So I'll select it and then pick the color I want. Okay, okay, and okay. Cool, and we are done. All right, so this is another way to kill the rabbit. If you first throw the first stone and it misbehave, you can use this one. All right, so the next thing I will do is activate the background layer again. So we have the two images, so I will begin our design. First of all, I will resize this size something like this, LTEC, and then take it to this place. Alright, just follow me. Something like this should do. It's readable and okay. I will carry this one somewhere like this, and I'll extend the sizing. Let me increase it a bit. Okay, I think this is okay. I will hold down shift to increase it by left. Okay, please, this resizing, always ensure you resize perfectly. Okay, the only way or time you resize not by not like I did now is because I want to balance the image well. Remember our balance discussion. Alright, so I will drop the logo somewhere here. Remember, we are designing something simple and cool. Alright, so I'll leave it here. I'll come to this place and then I'll add a rectangle, click and drag. Okay, remember your class, click and drag. You can extend it, doesn't matter. What is there is what really matters. Alright, so I think this should do for me. Alright, so this is okay. Now select the rectangle tool again, then ensure you are on the layer. On your properties, there are two ways to select colors. Okay, you can either select the layer, come to properties here, you should see the options here where you see fill and stroke, or you select, ensure you select the rectangular tool. This particular place call only comes active when you are on the tool. Okay, so select the place, and this particular place, the properties will be there. I'll put this color, or rather, yeah, I think this is okay and cool. So pick that color, remove your stroke by here. This place means no stroke. Okay, and this is the size of the straw, and this is the style. It can either be straight line, dot dot dot, anyhow. And okay, let's make use of straw so that you understand more. I will select this straw here. Now if you are not seeing the options of the color you want here, just simply click here. It will open more options. And now this tool here, it's called eyedropper. That is one of the cool things about graphic design in CorelDRAW and Photoshop. You can actually copy colors. So just click the area where you want to copy the color. Are you seeing the color is now active here? I will say okay, and then all I need to do is increase the size of the outline. I'll come to this place. Are you seeing it's appearing now? Okay, so this place means styles dot 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 or dot dot. So I'll use this one. Now I'll resize this one a little bit down because I don't want the down outline to appear. Alright, so this is what we have so far. I believe it's looking cool already. Alright, I just want to be sure its time is moving. Alright, so the next thing I will do is I'll add some text. We're almost done. Can you imagine? So I'll add some text. Let me say launch, or let's say grow. Alright, so it's too small. Let me increase the sizing so that we all know what is going on. Okay, so I think 72 should do for start. Alright, so I say grow your business. Oh god. Okay, just pray that my battery lives up to it. Alright, so grow your business. So now there is this place, there is this option on the properties. This particular place means the line spacing between the text, that is vertically. So auto, it uses it automatically, because you can customize it to where you want. So I will make it around 60 should do for me. Alright, so 60 should do. So what I will do next is I will ensure I will pick a font I like. I think I will go with regular for general, and then this particular business I will go with bold. Okay, I think this looks cooler. Okay, so we have something like this. So I'll not do much more. Okay, I'll move it up a bit. I still have a few things to do. Time. Alright, so next thing I will do is I will try and add some colors. I will come to this place, this color here. Let me see if this goes well. Now if you are good in designs, that means you are allowed to play around with colors. But for starters, if it was just me designing, I could actually mix a lot of colors. But for starters here, all the colors we'll be using are the colors within this image. So I'll click this place. Okay, so I'll click this one and say okay, and then this particular place I'll give it this color. I'll make it a bit darker so that it will be readable, and then this place I will give it this color. Alright, so I think we are good to go. Okay, so the next thing I want you guys to do is to add another small rectangle here. Okay, just here. Now this place, on your properties option, this place means the curve. Okay, so you can make it like 50 to see how it will look. You realize that it's curved a little bit more. So I will use this particular color. Let me use this color. Alright, so I think this should do. So let me view it more. So I was talking about how to curve the edges, how to make the edges of your shape curve. So it's in this place, it's under the properties. When you select maybe 100, let's see 100. Are you seeing it? This is how 100 looks like. Alright, so I'll use 100. I'll select my text, and the text will be okay. So I'll reduce the size to like 48. I'll leave it here. It's still big. I'll reduce the line spacing here. Now this one in line spacing vertically, and then this one line spacing horizontally. I'll reduce it to 36. Okay, 36 is okay, and I'll now give it white color. Alright, so we're almost done. Let me try and speed up because of time and battery here. So the next thing is I'll just say the name of the business. Let me just say with okay, let me give the color black so that you see what I'm actually writing. So with LTech design. Oh, let me use one of my guy here with Vigo. I hope that's it. Vigo, right? Alright, so what you need to do now is just to replace your logo. Okay. Alright, he's actually one of my cool guy here with us, very serious as well. So the next thing I will show you is we've already looked at duplicating. I will duplicate this text layer and say services. That is the name of the layer. Okay, so it's still there. Just drag it down, and I'll now go to fonts and use regular. I'll reduce the size to 24 actually. Okay, so what I will just use is we are starting beginners class, so we'll learn other things. So for now I'll just say logo design, brand identity design, alright, so don't mind the space and I will fix it. So the next is business flyers, business banners. Now if you realize that what all I've been doing is I'm using business terms. Now that is one of the things you need to learn about business. Now that's not all we do here, but for example, the reason why I use business is because from the main design here, that is the main flyer, I say grow your business, so it has to, everything has to be related to business. That is one of these, this is one clue to marketing. Okay, when you are talking about grow a business, there shouldn't be wedding card, birthdays, etc. You can design general one that contains that, like do your graphics, or for your graphic design, or blah blah blah. Okay, I'm talking about the caption here. So business cards I will use as the last one. Alright, so I say forget about this. I will control A to mark everything, and then come here and use automatic. Okay, so automatic fixes my issues. Okay, so I will just do something like this, move this one up, move this one up, and then I will duplicate this one again. Okay, so I will come here and say services. Okay, services. I can actually choose to give it, so I may choose to do something for fun here. I'll come to this layer. I want to add another rectangle, but I want it to be behind here, so I'll just click the layer before the services and select my rectangle tool and do something like this. Okay, these are clues to designs that you can take note of. So I can now go and be doing something like this. Okay, for the text I can choose white now, and then for the size, we will need to reduce the size. Definitely 30 will do, and then line spacing, let's leave it 50, or let's say 100. Alright, so I'll just increase the size a bit, move this one up a bit. Alright, so this should go with this. Or let me just move this entire thing up a bit. This one a bit, so that this one too a bit. Alright, so this is our journey so far. So the next thing I will do is I'll just do something cool. If there is time, I'll do something cool. I'll add another rectangle here at the center. Okay, something like this. Okay, let me bring it this side. Actually, let me bring it this side. So I'll come and curve it 100. Yeah, 100 is okay, not bad. So for color, I may choose to use white, and I may choose to give it outline again to make things cool. So for the outline, I can go for this, and then maybe go for size 10. Let's see, 10. Size 10. 10 is too small. Size 20 should do. Alright, so we have 20 here. So this place, actually I left it intentionally. So what we will do is that I will add another icon. Sorry, I will send the icons to you as well. Okay, so don't worry, all the icons will be sent to you. All the icons will be sent to you. Now this is basically all we'll be doing for today. So for just in case my system died, the remaining thing left there, I can leave it as an exercise for you guys. Okay, so what is left is just for you guys to add icons here. Please, you have to submit this particular exercise. By the way, now we've reached a stage where there will be a lot of submission. Okay, so you have to submit this particular file once you are done. So you have to add icons, and social media handler is just LTech Designs. So see you in the next class, which is on Saturday.